It's time for one last Kamehameha! Hey guys, Dimension Gamer 2.0 here, bringing you the final part of Dragonball Z Budokai 2. So, I'm going to be bringing this video to you in post-commentary because I had a lot of different clips to avoid showing you guys me on the path to getting everything. I'm just showing you getting everything, and be glad I did. I'm actually amazed this video only turned out to be about a half hour long. So I'm not quite sure what I was doing here in the beginning. Looked like I was just hitting the wrong buttons. So we're currently at 84% of the capsules.
Come on in.
Looks like I want to shop. Alright, so Bulma's Costume 6, I have been able to confirm that you can get it through the Dragon Ball, which is how we're actually going to be getting it today. I'm not farming up 5 million in Zenny just to unlock a costume that we no longer really need to go to the shop to see. There are still a few things we can get into the shop, and we'll be going over those today, but yeah, I'm not going to farm up 5 million Zenny when I can just get it by playing through story mode. Story mode takes about, I'd say, an hour 45 to 2 hours. If you have it set on very easy and you just know what you're doing. You know, you go for the fastest victory. As to oppose the World Tournament for 5 million Zenny would take forever. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother reading all this stuff because it's going to get kind of annoying. At least me reading it will get annoying. You guys should know how to read. So I'm going to here I'll show this, and then I show me getting the next one. The video is going to be pretty much like this the entire time. I believe I've shown everything. I know there is a couple of breakthroughs for some reason I don't have clips of, and I don't understand why. I must have gotten rid of them by accident. Which are for Vegeta and Cell. I will, at the end of this video, go back through and at least show off their, those pages that pop up. Because I do have them. So, when you get the Dragon Balls, you can unlock the breakthroughs, which is how you get them. But you can also get some of the fusions for, Vegito, and there's also another one, not Gotenks. There's also the Bulma costumes you can get through the Dragon Balls. Bobity's spaceship you can get through the Dragon Balls. So I figured I'd go ahead and use this video as a chance to talk about my thoughts on the game. So Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. Before, this was even back during the original channel that I was doing, Dimension Gamer 1.0, I was looking forward to this game. I was really looking forward to playing it, but unfortunately I just never got there. Well, come the time that I was doing Budokai 1 for the 2.0 channel, you know, my interest and desire to play this game, you know, it came back, and I'm like, man, I really want to play it. I really wanted to play it. So I got it, and here I am finally playing it. And I did have fun with it. I did have a lot of fun. I love story mode, what they did with it. I do got some complaints for it, but I like the board game aspect. I thought that was pretty cool. Jesse even apparently had fond memories of that. Apparently he's played this before. The one thing I do think that gets kind of annoying is how Frieza and Cell pop up all the time after their initial levels. Because, Frieza, you get him in stage 2, then he's in stage 3, stage 5, stage 6, stage 7, and then stage 9. You just don't see him in 1, 4, or 8. And then Cell, is in 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So as you can imagine, fighting them constantly just gets annoying. I feel like they could have thrown in like the 2 Ginyu Force members, Raccoon and Ginyu, or maybe like Raditz and Nappa instead a little bit more. Because it's like, Raditz and Nappa, you don't even have to fight them. You just get through a couple of the Saibamen and then bam. You're at the Dragon Ball and you never see them again. So Sparking actually had a lot more, which gives you even more prize money, which would help with the World Tournament stuff.
This is, do you need to come again, okay? Come on in. Take your time looking around.
I mean, obviously, World Tournament, you, that's kind of the same as the first game. I enjoyed that. I like the tournament concept. I was surprised to find out that you could actually get placed within within a seated spot. I didn't think that would be possible. As in Budokai 1, I don't think you can in the advanced support of it. But in this game, you can, and that really took me by surprise. I think the way they did the capsule stuff is fine, but there is actually at least one capsule I couldn't find. So I don't have 100%. And I'm just going to leave it at 99. I am going to talk about that capsule I couldn't find. But just know that I'm only at 99%. Maybe if I do this game again, which I'm not against doing, and I may even do it before we go to Budokai 3.
Very well, I understand.
We'll try to get 100%. It's just finding information can be difficult sometimes on older games like this. I even have the guidebook, and it doesn't really even tell me much. I don't know if I was just getting really unlucky, but
This is the thing.
I just wasn't able to find it.
What have you come to buy today?
I do like the idea that if you can get 9 of a capsule, it doesn't really appear in that rarity until you get the rest of them, which I think does help. Yeah, it's a bit of a grind, but it does help. 200%.
Buy it the next time
You can imagine how excited I got there. Using at least the 1/3 Sensu Bean, it's actually a pretty helpful capsule to use in Stage 8. That's the one where Super Buu Gotenks absorbed is chasing Gohan. Because if Gohan loses, Buu absorbs him. But if you've got the 1/3 capsule, you at least have 1 more bar of health you can use to defeat Super Buu.
Very well, I understand.
I did have a lot of fun playing this game. I do feel like sometimes, though, the game really favors the computer and, like, ups their difficulty. Because, like, even on very easy, because I put it on very easy to make going through story mode, like, over 30 times more bearable, easier, quicker, faster. Faster was what I really wanted, faster. And there were times where it just felt like some of the AIs were like much higher than very easy. This stage here, I actually drew a map and I drew arrows from like where the Mr. Popos are to where it drops you off at, so I could figure out how to get to this, like, top middle part here. And that helped out a lot.
I shall grant you any one thing from among these.
Something about World Tournament mode that's pretty cool, and unfortunately I'm not really going to be able to do it, is in this one you can actually have up to 8 people play in the tournament. And I think that's something that stays in the Budokai and Budokai Tenkaichi games. I believe the rest after this one did it too, where you could have up to 8 people play. So that's really cool. It'd be great for, like, parties and stuff. Unfortunately, I'm not really going to be able to get to the guys, as, you know, as I mentioned previously, it's like mine and Lee's job shut down, so we're both in different places now, so our schedules are no longer the same. And then Jesse lives in a different town,
Do you need anything
and
else?
he has kids, you know, he's got to put being a parent first, obviously. So sometimes it's a little difficult for us all to get together.
Skills you bought now.
And I don't want to cause, like, a whole bunch of frustration just for, like, one video purpose. But maybe one day I'll do a video showing, you know, at least a 3-player tournament, because I definitely don't have 8 people to do this. So in stage 1, I found out that if you beat 5 Cybermen, a red one will appear. Beat that one, beat that one, and you'll get, like, a rare, super rare capsule. So I did that for a bit. I tried changing up the way I was going about things, just because, you know, there's still a lot to get. So I was trying to find ways of doing things differently to keep myself entertained. I like this. I think the next few ones are like power, power, power. I am glad to be getting this game finished up, though, as Budokai 2 was surprisingly a huge time sink. I had to put a lot of time into it, especially this video. And I definitely think when I do this game again, I'm gonna try to go about things much smarter. I tried to in the beginning, I know, but it just wasn't working out all that well for me. Because that's why I had to, like, redo it quite a few times. Go through story mode again, restart it a few times. I definitely think I would do things a whole lot differently in the next one. I will tell you, it'll probably be a bit before I attempt this again. It might even be, like, next year before I do. Big reason is because, like I had just mentioned, this game was surprisingly a big time sink. And with my new schedule, because I'm at a new job, you know, I work from 6 o'clock in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon. I come, and I'm on my feet all day. When I come home, I'm exhausted. Also, with the way that things kind of are at home for me, I can only record on one of my days off, which is Friday. So, you know, I don't have a whole lot of time to put into a game that requires a lot of time. It requires more time than what I can give it right now. And I do have plans to make it to where I can record more often. but that's going to take some money, which I am fortunately making again, and more of now.
I shall grant you any one thing from among these. Very well, I understand.
Not really much up. I'm not really sure what else I could really say about the game. Music. You know, I did like the of course, a lot of the music I believe, came from Budokai 1, and I actually think it even, gets used in the others, too, in the other Budokai and Budokai Tenkaichi games. Which is fine. When you got good music, you might as well use it. Like, it's great music. I still think, like, you should put, like, I could put a lot of this together and just make, like, a little workout mix. See, here's Bulma's costume.
Very well, I understand.
Which is something I will show towards the end of what it is. I've not forgotten to do that. Which is the last of Bulma's costume. She does not have any more.
Very well, I understand.
I do think another playthrough of this game would go a whole lot more smoother, though. As long as I watch through this Let's Play first, so I can see, you know, everything. Which is definitely something I will do, is I'll definitely have things more planned out, because I'll remember that this game is such a time sink. This game's also really loud. It's like, I know throughout the series you could hear it come out of my headphones and into the mic, which I'm using a headset, so they're attached. But that's just because the game was so loud. I had to, like, start lowering the volume on my computer. And I also lowered the, like, volume on my headset just to where I could barely hear it, just so it wouldn't get picked up in the mic. So I'm definitely going to write me a little sticky note and stick it in the case. This game is loud. Because it was bothering me that it was echoing, but sometimes there just wasn't anything I could do about it, and it was aggravating. Yeah, it was loud.
Very well, I understand.
So all these breakthroughs, the Bulma costume, Bobity's ship, the fusions that I'm getting, every time you see Shenron is one full playthrough that I did. And like I said, it takes about an hour, 45 minutes to 2 hours if you're trying to speed your way through. But that is also with getting these capsules, like this one here you see me getting. So it might go a little bit faster if I wasn't going for them, but probably not by much. But like, that just tells you how much time I spent going through all this. Yeah, When I said this was a time sink, I meant it, and this is the reason why.
I shall
If I wasn't trying to go for everything, it wouldn't have been. This video wouldn't even exist. This video wouldn't be a thing. Which does remind me, there will be a bonus video, and this will only matter for this point in time, when the video's first uploaded. There will be a bonus video going for this series. I'll be showing off, everybody's different costumes, everybody's different moves, and I want to say there's a couple other things I was going to show. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it. But that is probably going to be, maybe sometime in February, I'm hoping. Maybe March. It just depends when I can get back to recording regularly. But I do intend to do a bonus video of this before I do any more Dragon Ball Z content. I will let you guys know when that comes up. But like I said, I don't really like talking about that stuff in regular videos like this. I prefer to save that. I'm just looking for something to talk about. But just know, if at the time you're watching this, there's no bonus video up, there will be.
Very well. I understand.
One thing that definitely feels good about having all these breakthroughs is the fact that I can finally do the CPU tournament. I've been really looking forward to doing that. I still got to set everything up for that, but that's not going to take more than a couple of minutes. And one thing that's nice about this game is that if I have to use 2 memory cards, one for player 1, one for player 2, I can just delete the save file on one and copy it from the first one to the second one, which is what I was doing in case of video corruption. I don't understand why Budokai 1 wouldn't let you do that, but Budokai 2 does. I'm really hoping Budokai 3 does that. Lets you copy and save, or save and copy. Copy and paste, I guess I should say. It makes a little more sense. But even if I do, I'll just go and get the characters and breakthroughs.
Any one thing from among these. Very well, I understand.
So we do almost have everything here. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and start trying to finish up my thoughts, and so I've got couple more minutes of kind of post commentary.
Very well, I understand.
But yeah, I was looking forward to playing this game. I did really enjoy playing this game, despite the fact that it was a huge time sink that I was not expecting. I expected to be done with this like a long time ago. I even had to put this on pause to do another Let's Play, just so my channel didn't have like a long pause. And the worst part is that when I started this game and while I was working on it for the most part, I practically had all day to work on it. And I was, and I wasn't getting anywhere.
Very well, I understand. One thing from among these.
I do hope that you guys enjoyed this series. I know, to me at least, it feels like it was a bit of a mess just because of the way things went. But maybe for you guys it's not so bad, because I was seeing all the problems you weren't. I do feel like I could do things a little bit better though, so I do think I will redo this Let's Play before I do Budokai 3, but like I said, that'll probably at least be within a year. Or at least next year. Maybe not within a year, next year.
Very well, I understand. Grant you any one thing from among these. Very well, I understand. From among these. Very well, I understand.
You think Shenron ever got tired of seeing me? I mean, he's seen me a lot.
Very well, I understand.
I do wish that the Dragon Balls weren't locked behind, like, that you had to beat story mode to get them. Because that took a lot of time. It took a lot of time.
Very well, I understand.
Alrighty.
Any one thing from among these.
So this here is the last clip for post-commentary. So after this clip, it'll kind of be I don't know what you call it, real-time commentary, where I'm going to be showing off the last few things there is to show off, and then I will be done. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and check out those couple things real quick. We're going to... Edit capsules will probably find a little bit faster. So like I said, to show that I do have them, we have Breakthrough 2 Vegeta. Can use all of Vegeta's moves and abilities. And then the other person that, for some reason, I didn't have a clip of it of was for Cell. And to show that I do have it, can use all of Cell's moves and abilities. Alrighty, and now we'll go to the skill shop, and I was hoping to get it first try.
What did you come to buy today?
I always hope for some reason that last capsule will just appear. Alright, let's see if we can find Bulma's last costume.
Okay? Fight the next time you come in, 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 okay?
It's gonna take like an hour to show up.
Okay. Fight the next time you come in, okay? 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 Fight the next time you come in,
there it is!
Okay?
See if I can find it again so you can actually have more of a look.
Fight the next time you come in, okay? 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 Come on in. What did
There
you
we
come to
go.
buy today?
Kind of figures it would be like the bunny. A bunny costume. But that is what cost us $5 million. And you don't even get to see all that much.
Next time you come in, okay?
So we've got all the stages, we got all of Bulma's costumes. There's only one thing we don't have, and that I will actually have to take a picture of in the book to show you. Okay, so here's a picture of it in the book. The only one that I marked them all down, and this is the only one I couldn't find. Grand Kai's Wish. Only Goku can use combat spirit keeps improving. That is the only capsule I could not find. And I'm sure if I grinded it out a little bit more, I would have, but I need to end this series so I could get to moving to something else. But, alrighty. But, alrighty. This brings an end to Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. I know it was a bit of a mess, and I apologize for that. I still hope you guys enjoyed. I still think it was an enjoyable playthrough. Coming back to it, it definitely felt like a blind playthrough. Well, maybe semi-blind. Not completely blind. But a semi-blind playthrough. And it was definitely fun to go through. But, again, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you for something else.